Hello. I feel so great today. I went to go ride my bike. I didn't ride my bike last week because I was on my period. I wanted to rest. My periods lately have been interesting. I don't know. But neither here nor there. So I rode my bike. Well, I rode my bike like 2 days ago. I went on a trail with my little sister, but this was my first time back alone. And y'all, I felt so high. Like, I haven't smoked in like some weeks now, but oh my god, y'all, I felt so high. Like, it was truly after, like, because there's this specific area that I went to, and I found this area probably like maybe a couple weeks ago, and traveled to it, and I was like, okay, this is a nice area. Like, this would be nice to like come back to. And it had like a little bench there too, so like I could sit, chill, and it's a big tree. Like, I was like, okay, I can come back to this. So there would just be times where I would ride to it just to like go look at it. And then it was one time I came, actually sat down, chilled. It was pretty cool. Like, they got a lot of butterflies over there, so it's just so nice. It's so beautiful, and it just makes me feel like so at peace. But today I went over there. I'm chilling. I'm in my head about shit. I'm like, bro, like, because there's this certain energy in my body that I continuously feel, and I keep trying to like kind of explore it, I guess. And I was thinking about it, but the energy is like attached to a person, so it's like, okay, I don't know. I was just sitting there thinking, like, I don't know. I don't know. But long story short, like, I was just sitting there and I was realizing, I was like, maybe this energy is not meant to be attached to this person. Maybe that person was just meant to show me this energy, and then like I just continue to embody it, which was kind of like, quote unquote, what my last video was about. And I kind of came to the conclusion that, yeah, no, because after doing the little letter burn thing, and then like coming back and feeling like the connection was broken, but like the energy was still there, that was weird to me. And now I'm like actually realizing, like, girl, that energy, I feel like I'm fucking glowing. Hold on, I keep looking at myself like, anyways, but that energy was literally meant for me to embody. It wasn't meant for me to let go of. So I was like, I still feel it. Like, I still feel it. And y'all, it was low-key getting a little overwhelming, because I felt it as I was riding my bike. Before I got to the location, I felt it as I was riding my bike. And I'm like, okay, like, you gotta chill, because I'm already on the bike. Like, I'm already huffing and puffing. Well, not really huffing and puffing, but my breathing is kind of important right now. So like, calm down. And it was damn near taking over my body. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go to my location, I'm gonna sit and chill, and I'm gonna think. And so I was sitting and chilling and thinking. I was like, yeah, maybe that energy is not meant to be attached to that person. I think it's just truly meant to just be embodied. And like, after I came to that conclusion, y'all, I seen a red cardinal. I've never seen, well, I'm not gonna say I've never seen a red cardinal, but that's probably like the second or third time I've ever seen a red cardinal in like life. And so I'm like, I know this bird. I know, like, when you see this bird, there's a spiritual meaning behind it. So I'm looking it up, and they're like, yeah, it's about love. Technically, it symbolizes love, protection. A loved one is watching over you, all that good stuff. So I'm like, okay, like, that just made me feel so good. And y'all, it's just so reassuring receiving all these like synchronicities and all these like things. Like, it just makes me feel aligned, especially when I'm like kind of in the house all the time. Sometimes it could be discouraging, but I honestly do not get that discouraged. Like, I might have a certain feeling that I talk about, and I'll be good after. Like, all it takes is for me to get it off my chest, and I'll be straight. But y'all, I feel like I feel so lovely, and I look like I'm glowing. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just looking at myself. I look so good. I do. That's right, Kayla. But yeah, I really felt high sitting at that tree. Like, I just felt like I was floating on clouds. And then I also seen something about somebody saying something regarding like if the ceiling and the floor is like, if it seems like it's a larger distance, that's an indication of how, in a way, how you view life. And I kind of applied that to me sitting on a bench and actually being near the tree and like all the plants and stuff, because I'm looking at it and it was like, you know, I'm just looking at it, but then next thing you know, it looked like it grew all of a sudden. I'm like, hold on. Hold on. It basically, what they was trying to say about that, I guess, I don't know what to call it, a metaphor or indication, symbolism, I don't know. But what they were trying to, the message they were trying to relay is, we all have highs and lows. It's just a matter of how you view them. So like if you're looking at your highs and lows as something so deafening or something so, I guess, brutal, then your ceiling and your floor is going to seem as though there's a far ass distance. But if you just view the highs and lows as literally just like things that come with life, because literally life is, girl, you can't get away from no damn high, no damn low. So like, it is what it is. You just gonna have to do with it what you can. It's just about how you view things. Oh my gosh, another thing, y'all, I woke up, I was doing my morning pages, and there was an incident that happened yesterday, and I'd like to think I handled it pretty fine. It is what it is. But I feel like, you know, judging off of before I had my ego death or whatever, I used to get called stubborn a lot. And I don't think that was just me being stubborn, but I guess I viewed it as me being stubborn because that's just what people called it. But like, you know, letting go of the ego and all of that, you start to realize that's not you being stubborn, that's your fucking intuition. So girl, I'm listening to my body says she don't want that, so I'm not doing that. But like, people view me as stubborn, they feel like I'm trying to hold like grudges and shit against people. It's no, I just trust my body, I know better, I'm just aware. That's all that is. And I feel like, y'all, labels low-key be fucking up shit, especially for people who are still egotistical. Like, labels truly mess up the way that you operate or the way that you go about life. It wasn't until I literally had my ego death that I realized, girl, these, I'm not just saying these are just words, but low-key, some of this shit is just words. Like, all these titles and stuff that people be feeling like they have to live up to, you do not have to live up to these certain titles. You do not have to embody these certain descriptions of these titles. That's just what is, that's what everybody thinks it's supposed to come with, but not everybody is going to literally hit every description of the title. And I learned that with my parents. Like, I can sit over here and be like, you're supposed to. But girl, if they still stuck in their head about whatever else in the past, they're not going to. So it's like, girl, what can I do about that? Do what the fuck I can for myself, and that's just it. That's just that. I can't sit and dwell on what they're supposed to. I can't be mad at them. They just didn't have it like that, and that's okay. So what can I do to make me have it like that? What can I do to make me not feel as though I'm lacking? And that's work on myself, and that's what I've been doing. And girl, I've been doing pretty good. I don't know, like, I feel so great. I feel so great. I feel like I look so great. I just finished my hair. This is my second time braided to the scalp, and I like to think I did a pretty good job. The part's not all that good, but I just think we all should mind our business. So yeah, but that's neither here nor there. Y'all just been having a lot of realizations lately. A lot of things has just been clicking for me. A lot of things have been making sense. A lot of things have been aligning. I've been making a lot more decisions as to what I'm gonna give my energy to, baby. And as of lately, if it's not Kaylin, then I don't know what to tell you. I just don't know. Especially if you coming in this bitch giving me turmoil, girl, you can get the hell out, for real, quickly. And yeah, I have not been playing that shit. So I'm starting to feel the energy that I'm meant to like embody. I'm starting to, I don't know, and then the music, this is how I know what path I'm on like in life. This is how I know like my energy, because it's the music I listen to. I literally remember when I was operating off of so much like rage and anger, y'all was listening to NBA Youngboy. And one thing about me, he got some good songs. But girl, if I'm listening to like the killing music and like vibing with it, oh bitch, pray for me. Like for real, like something's wrong with that baby. We gotta help her. And, you know, it got to that point and I'm like, I usually don't even like, I can't with all that yelling and shit. I can't. And the music just seems so like sporadic. Like, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just like, it feels like a sharp feeling, a pointy, sharp feeling, just listening to the music. And it feels a little dangerous. And yeah, if I'm resonating with NBA Youngboy, girl, that y'all might want to run. No, I'm playing, but like, no. I definitely need some help if I'm sitting there vibing out to the murderous music like that. Yeah, that's not my frequency to vibe on. I feel like I always knew that too, which is why, I mean, I listen to like hip hop and stuff. My back. I listen to like hip hop and stuff, but there's a limit. And it's like some songs I'll probably have to coerce myself into like actually liking, which is a lot of the murderous music for NBA Youngboy. But when I start resonating with that shit, But now I literally, my music have been so much more soft and feminine. So that says enough there. Honestly, that says enough for me there. My music has been so soft and feminine, and it's been about a lot of love, talking about love and whatever else. And I truly feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm already in love, which is crazy because outside of myself, I don't know, I can't even say that outside of myself I'm not in love with anything else, because I'm in love with life right now. Like, I feel like my love for myself is at an all-time high. I've always been in love with myself, but this feels like so soft and like I'm on cloud 9 or something. Yeah, I just feel like love right now. I don't know. But yeah, so that's a major shift. Girl, if I'm listening to NBA Youngboy, like I said, or anything murderous, if I feel like I'm resonating with anything murderous, I'm not okay inside. I'm not okay inside. And I feel like that's another way that I could probably read other people's energy through the music that they listen to. I actually do that. I'll be paying attention to people through their music choices. If that's neither here nor there. Yeah, I just feel like I just have to come on here and do a little 1-2. I'm gonna go paint. I got an idea in my head of what I want to paint. I don't know if it's gonna turn out exactly like what I see in my head, because it never does, but it always turns out lovely in the end. Nevertheless, or nonetheless, however you say it. But yeah, that's all. I hope y'all have a good day. I love you guys. I hope you love me. Face ass. But no, I love y'all. Thank you for listening. If you are, have a lovely day. Go outside, touch some grass, go speak to the trees, whatever else.